There is a very thin line between being famous and infamous for the work that one does. If at any point the line is crossed, it becomes a really big deal. There have been various celebrities who have been caught committing some pretty serious crimes, and we are sure there must be so many who have not been caught yet. But as they say, celebrities are just like the common folk. They are human and they too can commit crimes and be penalized for them. But are they penalized? Well, at times, celebrities easily get away with their crimes because of their status and power. But there have been times when huge and powerful celebrities have been convicted and had to pay for their gruesome actions. Here are a few celebrities who have committed some petty crimes. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is without a doubt one of the most loved and renowned rappers of our times. But back in the day, he used to do some pretty fishy stuff. During his high school years, Snoop Dogg was always in trouble with the law because he was involved in drug trafficking and even sold marijuana and cocaine. However, Snoop Dogg has been convicted of an even more serious charge. In 1993, he was convicted of murdering Philip Woldemariam, a rival gang member at the time. Snoop Dogg was charged and was only released after spending 3 years in jail. Mike Tyson. The first name that you think of when you think of boxing is Mike Tyson. Albeit he is most famously known for biting his opponent's ear off during a boxing match, Tyson has done way more than just biting an ear off. As a kid, Mike Tyson was always into petty thievery, but when he grew up, the charges become even more serious. When Tyson was 25 years old, he was convicted of rape, criminal behavior, and confinement by a lady called Desiree Washington. He was given 10 years in prison and he served just 3. He was later charged with numerous assaults, drug trafficking, and even DUIs. Robert Downey Jr. The Marvel Avengers Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. had been in and out of drugs ever since he was a child. Just at the age of 6 years old, his father made him smoke marijuana and thus began a years-long battle with drug abuse, a habit that even made him land in jail. Robert Downey Jr. was found with hard drugs including heroin and cocaine countless times, which landed him in jail. He was arrested on numerous occasions and was constantly in and out of jail. But in 2003, RDJ finally decided to choose the path of sobriety, and his career has flourished ever since. Eminem. Eminem, who is also known as the true rap god, is yet another celebrity who broke the law. Eminem has a particularly peculiar criminal record, apart from his super hit song Criminal. The most famous instance is the one where Eminem got into a physical fight with a man named John Guerra. The fight happened between the two because John Guerra kissed Eminem's wife at the time, Kim Scott, who Eminem then hit with a pistol across his face. He later claimed that he was extremely furious when he saw another man kiss his wife. When prosecuted, Eminem pleaded guilty and said that he indeed possessed a concealed weapon. The rapper was put on 2 years of probation and had to pay John Guerra a huge amount of $100,000 as compensation. Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg is well renowned across the globe, but before his acting career began, he was thought to be a criminal. Mark was addicted to cocaine at just 13 years old, and he dropped out of high school as well. Then, when Mark was just 15, civilian action was taken against him because he committed a racially motivated crime. But this is not even the worst Mark has ever done. At 16 years of age, Mark Wahlberg assaulted a middle-aged Asian American man and left him unconscious in the middle of the street. He even attacked another Asian American with a hook and left the victim blind in one eye. Mark was charged with attempted murder, but he pled guilty only to physical assault, and due to his celebrity status, he only spent 45 days in prison. Many people were enraged due to the gravity of the crime, and also due to Mark's hatred for black and other Asian American people. Will Smith. Will Smith is a top actor and a superstar. He has entertained all of us with his delightful performances, but that does not mean that he is completely innocent. In 1989, Will Smith got into a heated argument with a man named William Hendricks. Will Smith demanded that his bodyguard should beat up William Hendricks, which the bodyguard did. The attack was extremely brutal and left William Hendricks almost blind in one eye. Will Smith was convicted of reckless endangering of another as well as aggravated assault. However, the charges were later nullified, and Will Smith just spent one night in prison, where the other cellmates kept bothering him. Will Smith recalls this day as the worst of his life and tries to maintain his innocence by fabricating stories about how his friend chose to beat up William and he was involved in no way. Alright guys, that's a wrap for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel for more videos just like this. See you guys next time.